All right, hello everybody. Welcome to our exercise slash more stretching video for today. So today we're going to work on peripheral neuropathy exercises. So basically these are exercises that you can do to try to increase circulation in your extremities, especially your hands and your feet. So we're going to work on your hands and your feet today. Won't be a very long video. We're just going to do a couple exercises if you're having tingling or numbness in your hands and your fingers, or your toes and your feet. These are some things that you can do to kind of help alleviate that and just kind of get the circulation going a little bit better. So I'm a little closer. I'm going to be a little bit closer to the screen for this section, and then I'll move back when we're doing the feet, just so you can see my feet. All right, so I just came up closer. You can see my hands a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get started. You can do these seated or standing. Of course, I'm just in a chair. So you want to sit up nice and tall, shoulders down, back straight. And we're just going to start with fist hands, or a fist exercise. So what you're going to do, you're going to spread your fingers out wide, and you're going to slowly close them up, bringing your fingertips to your palms of your hands. Now you're going to open up and then spread them out. Good. Just open up and so when you make a fist, continue to keep doing it. When you make a fist, you want to go ahead and just bring your fingertips to the palm of your hand, lightly squeeze, and then open up, spread those fingers as wide as you can. So bring the fingertips to the palm of your hand and open up and spread the fingers nice and wide. Again, let's do two more. Fist, open up, one more time, fist, and open up. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just do the claw. So the claw, we're gonna just bend our fingers toward kind of the top of our palm and just hold it. And go ahead and bend your thumb too. So just hold it kind of like a claw. Hold it, squeeze, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just open up. There you go. Now we're gonna make that claw again. Bring your fingertips kind of to the top of your palm, your thumb too. Squeeze, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and open up. Let's try that one more time. Bring your fingertips to the top of the palm, thumb 2, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so now we're just gonna call what I call piano key fingers. Just imagine that you have a piano in front of you and you're just playing the piano. You're gonna let each finger come forward as if a wave was passing in between your hands. I know you're probably like, Melissa, I would never play the piano like that, but just let each finger come forward. So I'm just exaggerate this movement. So remember, with any movement with range of motion or circulation, you wanna exaggerate that movement. So make it nice and big. Piano key fingers, each finger coming forward. There you go, the pinky. All right, let's do it a couple more times. Exaggerating that movement. One more time. And relax, shake it out. All right, next what we're gonna do is what I call Cheerio fingers. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring the hands back in front, and we're gonna let each finger touch the thumb. So each finger goes through and touches the thumb. It's like we're making small little circles with each finger and the thumb. So if you can see that, so making small circles with each finger and the thumb. Good job. Each finger. And again, you can pause this video, do it as many times as you feel comfortable. We just go through a couple times. Sometimes we hold, sometimes we continue to go through. Good, each finger touches the thumb. A couple more times. And relax, go ahead and shake it out. So I'm holding my fingers in front of you, but if you wanted to do the exercise with your arms down, you can do that as well. You just back up, just gets the circulation going down in the direction. So if you want to do that as well, letting each finger touch the thumb, playing the fingers like a piano, and things like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Now we're gonna do some thumb circles. We're gonna go ahead and do our thumb circles down. But what we're gonna do, you're gonna just let your thumbs circle all the way around, full range of motion. Remember, a little bit bigger than you normally would. So I'm gonna just take my hands down to the side and circle my thumbs all the way around. All right, how about we reverse that direction? Now we go the other way. So nice, good thumb circles. And relax, shake it out. All right, so now next, after thumb circles, we're gonna do wrist circles. So same thing, you're gonna make just a little bit of soft fist. Remember, don't press a lot, your fingertips into the palm of your hand. We're just gonna circle the wrist. Circle around. It feels so good. You'll feel a lot of these exercises in your forearms. So it's kind of working the muscles in the forearms too. And reverse that circle. And when you are doing any type of exercises, you want to try to isolate the exact area that we're trying to focus on. So we're focusing on the wrist, so try to isolate all other movement from, there you go, just the wrist, and circle back. So we're just circling back and forth. And let's circle the other way. And relax, shake it out. All right, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the lower body. So that's it for the upper body, or the hands. Now we're gonna move to the feet. So I'm gonna, again, back up so you can see my feet. All right, here we go. Okay, all right, so first thing we're gonna start with is just a point and a flex. So point and a flex, you're just gonna sit up nice and tall, and you're gonna lift your heels off the floor. Let me just turn my feet to the side so you can see me a little bit better. All right, so you're gonna lift your heels up, and then you're gonna drop your heels down. Lift up, squeeze your calves, and down. So we're working on those ankles. Up and down. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. All right, now we're gonna do the opposite of that. So that was the heels. Now we're gonna lift the toes up. So sitting up nice and tall, you're gonna lift the toes up. You see my toes coming up, and then I'm gonna drop my toes down. Toes come up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's do two more. Up and down. One more. Up and down. All right, next we're gonna do ankle circles. So for the ankle circles, you're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna let's go ahead and grab the back of our left thigh. So for any exercise that we're lifting our foot off the floor, you don't have to lift it up very high. Just lift it up to where you can get your foot off the floor. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit higher so you can see my feet, and we're just gonna circle. So it's kind of like I'm drawing a circle with my big toe. I know we've kind of done this before in other videos. So all the way around, just kind of loosening up that ankle joint. All right, can we reverse that circle? Good job. All the way around. Remember, it doesn't have to be as high as I'm lifting. And relax that foot down. All right, let's try the other side. So grab the back of the thigh, lift the foot up. Remember, always sitting up nice and tall, and circle. And can we go the other way? So again, you can pause the video, you can write them down, do as many times as you want. These exercises are in your booklet, so they are in your education booklet. So if you forget, if you want to go over these again, just go ahead and pull out that education booklet, relax that foot down, and they are in that education booklet right after the peripheral neuropathy education. The exercises are in there. So again, hopefully these exercises will help maybe alleviate some tingling, numbness, kind of get that circulation going. You know, you can do these several times a day. You don't have to just do them once a day. You can do them 2 to 3 times a day. Try to do them when your joints and your fingers are warm. If something is warm, it's gonna get a lot more blood flow. So you can go to a warm room. Sometimes if you wanna just, you know, put your hands under warm water and do it to kind of get that flow back in there. If you want to put your feet under warm water, like in a tub or in a a container and do the exercises. A couple other exercises that's on in your education booklet you can do. I can't really demonstrate them unless I took my shoes off, but if these are your feet and these are your toes, you can let each toe touch the bottom of your shoe. Each toe touch the bottom of your shoe. So again, if each toe touch the bottom of the floor, and kind of just isolate those toes. So again, my hands, I'm just imagining they're my toes. Another one is called a towel scrunch. On your thing, if you got a towel and you had it on the floor, basically you don't have to have a towel. Just scrunch up your toes toward the bottom of your foot and then relax. So it's just like that claw stretch that we did, but with the toes. So scrunch up your toes to the bottom of your shoe and then relax. Try that one more time. Scrunch up your toes toward the bottom of your foot, just scrunching them up like somebody's trying to tickle you and you can't stand it. And then relax. Good. So again, those are done. You can do them, with your shoes on or off. Remember, you can do them in, if you have anything that's warm, if you're doing them in, if you fill up the sink with some warm water and just try to do the exercises, just be careful it's not too hot, especially if you're not having feeling in your hands or your feet. Make sure you get somebody to test the water first, make sure it's not too hot, just like we kind of talked about in our education video. All right, that is it for today, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll see you back next week for another education and exercise video. Everybody stay safe, and thank you for watching.